Song of Solomon chapter 1, the verse number 6. The latter part says that they made me the keeper of vineyards, but my own vineyard I have not kept. They made me the keeper of vineyards, but my own vineyard I have not kept. Romans chapter 12, the verse number 2 says that do not be conformed to the pattern of this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Today I am sharing with you the dangers of trying to please men. The dangers of trying to please men. We are living in the days and dispensation where a lot of us are exerting much energy on ourselves, trying to study the important personalities in our space. We are looking at what they may need from us, and so we try to become the kind of person who can actually solve all those needs and the expectations. And anytime at all we buy into this strategy, we are being bombarded with calls from every side. We are being pressurized. For instance, if you are at workplace, your boss is expecting so much from you, and so we appear to them as well, the kind of worker who can solve basically every pressing needs when more hours is given. We dress to impress our bosses. We act to attract their attention. We pinch our bodies in order to follow the do's and the don'ts of the organization. We try to relate with our colleagues, even if we are bleeding within. We put on a smiling face. All these things are but for them to say good things about us. When you come to the society wants to define the purpose for our existence, the way we should look like, dress like, talk like, and because of that, we look up to the media for our purpose, for the reason for our existence. We don't feel okay within until we see a certain example from the media, which we think like that is the way of life. The society wants us to be sexually aware and active. If you are a male, if you are not masculine, you are not going to be loved, and so you find yourself lifting metals just to keep to the game. All these things are pressure which we exert on ourselves, and sometimes we want to cry out of this box of expectations and pleasing men, but just before that, a voice comes to us saying, if you can't do that, then pretend. And the challenge to be a good pretender becomes the most challenging challenge of all. We create masks and learn in parts. We try to be actors and actresses. Things become very tough on us, so much that we go to this side, we have to act to match their expectations. We come to the other side, we have to act to match their expectations. Doing all these things, they come back to tell us that we are really amazing. They are so proud of us. They seek our company. They promote us. They give us some incentives. They give us trophies. But the most interesting thing is that we become strangers of ourselves. Having met the demands and the expectations of others, we ourselves become strangers of ourselves. We don't meet the demands and the expectations of ourselves, and we die not knowing the reason and the purpose for which we are living, the purpose for which we are created. We die and leave the sin, not meeting ourselves. May God have mercy. May God have mercy. And so Romans chapter 12 verse 2 says that it's about time we renew our mind. Without it, you can never please yourself, you can never please your maker, and you cannot come out the way God wired you to be. God richly bless you.